On out, find some space, feet about shoulder width. We're gonna start with a big inhale up, lifting those arms, and then forward fold, reach for those toes. Inhale, rise, and exhale, forward fold. Just give me a couple of these, guys. Big breaths in, rising to those tippy toes at the top, and then hinge at the waist. Slight bend in those knees. One more time. All the way up. On your next forward fold, we're gonna plant those palms and we're gonna walk it all the way out to a plank position, all right? Just hold. Feet are a little bit wider than those hips. We're starting with a slow shoulder tap, right and left. To make sure everything is firing on all cylinders before we jump into the workout. You got 10 seconds here. And then we're actually gonna drop those knees. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping those knees on down. We're gonna take opposite arm, opposite leg. This one's called a bird dog. So give me your right arm, take elbow and knee together, that's left knee, and then reach nice and long. So hopefully you guys can see in the frame here. Palm finishes down, toe pointed towards the floor. Give me a little crunch as we come together, and then extend nice and long. Just the right arm and just the left leg for now. Give me 3 more slow controlled reps, and then we're gonna hold arm and leg straight. There's 2 and 1. Reach and hold as straight as you can. Fingertips to heel. It's an extension of your flat back, of your neutral spine, little pulse. That palm is up right here. We're lifting, we're lowering for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch those sides. Left arm, right knee. Reach and crunch. Just getting warmed up. You guys take whatever pace feels good to you here right now. And give me 4 more. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. We finish on this next one. Palm up, toe down, little pulse. Up an inch, down an inch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's press it back to those hands, back to those toes. We're gonna slowly start to walk those hands all the way back in towards the toes. Torso hangs. And slowly let's roll it on up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Stretching up with those arms. We're almost ready, you guys. Take them on down and give me some big arm circles because no warm-up is complete without some circles in there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now make it tiny. Still to the back. Little circles, nice and tight. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Starting big to the front. And 5, make it small. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and tight. All right, guys. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Shake out those arms. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. So today, if this is your first time with me, usually I break things down into rounds and you have a timer. So we're working 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Usually we have more rounds on Thursday, but today we're working with 2 main rounds where we're gonna hit the full upper body, and then a 3rd round is all focused on the core. We're gonna be working with that band, or your dumbbells, or just your body weight for this first round. Here's what we got. Almost every move is gonna be sort of a combined move, working more than 1 muscle group at a time. So I want you to step on that band. We're only gonna go with 1 foot here, and then we're gonna grab those rubber bands themselves. So we're not grabbing the handle, we're grabbing the rubber band. And we're gonna go for 2 cross body lifts. So turn those palms forward, keep a slight bend in that elbow, and lift straight across the body, squeezing the chest. You got 1 right, 1 left, and then double hammer curl. So hammer curl, holding that band. If you can see, palms are facing in. Curl, right back down. Cross, cross, and then double curl. That's gonna be move number one, all right? We're on that clock in 5 seconds. You guys have got a lot of work to do today, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I don't want you to rush this one though. It's not a curl. We're not bending the elbow. You're holding that bend consistent. You've got one curl here, and it's that hammer curl. The lifts are focused on the chest. My friends, if you're just joining, you are just in time. We just finished that warm-up. This is our first move in the actual workout. So you are right on time. Happy Thursday, you guys. You got 10. Then we get a quick break. Then we dive into move 2. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're gonna stay right where you are. 1 foot on, holding that band. You've got 3 flies. Your first one is an I, straight to the front, Y, and then T. All right, from the side, here we go. I fly, that's straight ahead. Y fly, 45 degrees out. And then T, that's straight out to the sides. Notice how I'm hinged over. Abs are on. Back is nice and flat. And if you need to, we can always get a little bit lower in this position. That's gonna take tension off that band. That's gonna make this a little bit easier. But if you can stick with it, stick with it. We've got 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, shake it on out. We're gonna step both feet on that band. We're gonna grab the handles. We curl, we twist, we press, and we extend all the way back down together. Palms to shoulder, turn them in. Press it straight up, and then give me a tricep extension. Reverse it all the way down. Curl, twist, press, and then hinge. Make sense? It should, right? If you need to, 1 foot off that band. If you need to, alternate those arms. Whatever keeps you moving. And remember, on that tricep extension, elbows are forward, biceps are by those ears, keep them tight. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we got 2 more in this round. You're gonna stay right where you are, both feet on that band, cross them, upright row, pull to the chin, wide fly, send those elbows back. 3, 2, and 1. Up, and then out and back. So first one's simple, you're zipping up a sweater. Second one, I say out and back, I'm talking about those elbows. Elbows don't finish in line with the shoulders, they finish behind the back. If you're in line with the shoulders, you are gonna pinch your neck, and that's about all you're doing. We're looking for upper traps, and we're looking for rear and side delts here. All right, you guys, you got the complicated stuff out of the way. You got 10 seconds, you got 1 more move, and that's gonna knock out your first lap. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice and simple. Uncross those straps, grab the rubber band again, hinge on over, tricep extensions, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, starting that bicep curl position, and then kick them straight back. Steve, if you're still on here, we have done this plenty of times. You know the drill here. Nothing changes except the straighten and a bend of that elbow. Squeeze the back of the arm and then hold that tension. Keep it with you as you hinge forward. We're gonna finish this last one out by holding, by pulsing with those arms extended in 3, 2, 1. Send them back even further. 1 inch further, 1 inch in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, shake out those arms. How are we feeling? Got lots of new guys on here. Hey there, Isabel. Hope you and Luis are having a good morning. All right, my friends, we are gonna do that all again. Round 2. But it's the last time we're doing each and every one of these moves, so I want you to treat it that way. Whatever you did before, this round is just a little bit better. We're back on in 10 seconds. Remember that first move? Grab that rubber band, step 1 foot on, 2 crosses, and then 1 double hammer curl. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. On that clock. Option to step on with both feet like I just did. If you want to level this up, if you want to make it a little bit harder, but make sure that form isn't breaking down. Close to the body with that elbow. Glued by the ribs for that curl. More than halfway through, you guys. You got 15 seconds. Lift and lower. In 10, we take this to those flies. So if you're on with both feet, you're probably going to want to step off for this next one. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm stepping off for this one. So your I is straight to the front, straight out from the shoulders. Your Y is about 45 degrees out from the sides. And your T, nice and simple, straight in line with those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Lift. There we go. And now what else do we want here? Nice flat back. Abs engaged. And make sure we're working in 2 directions. That band forces you to focus. You've got the same level of tension pulling you back in as you have when you pull out. Make sure you are just as controlled when you come in as when you come out. You got 8. You got 6. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, both feet on, grab those handles. Curl, twist the palms in, press, and then hinge. Right back down. 3, 2, and 1. Curl, twist it in, drive it up, and then drop it back. Take your time on this one, you guys. Get a feel for each and every move. That curl should be cake. Twist it to the side, press it up, hold for a second, and then hinge. You can even take those handles together if you need to. That's it. You got 15 seconds left. You got 2 more moves. They only get simpler. They only get easier. Knock this one out right now. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay right where you are. Cross them. We're going for that zip up the sweater, upright row. And then elbows back for that wide fly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. And lift back. Ooh. All right, guys, this is your last minute in this first round. The next one, we're gonna throw that chair in there. We're gonna make it fun. So knock out these nasty band moves while you can. We're not coming back to them. You got 20. Up, control it down, back, hold, slow release to the waist. You got 8. You got 6. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we finished tricep kickbacks. So reach down, choke up on that band. If this one's not hard enough, you can always grip lower. Then give me that big hinge forward. Find a bicep curl. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back. So y'all can see that bicep curl motion, right? It's basically like just reversing the direction of force in a curl. Instead of pulling up, we're pressing out. But that bicep's still working. That's what's helping you resist. That's what's helping you hold the arm in place. Make sure you never lose that position. That elbow never dips. It just straightens. It just bends. We hold. In 3, 2, 1. Hold and pulse. Back and forth. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good work, you guys. That is round 1. If you have your chair, I want you to grab it. If you have anything at all that's gonna allow you to get up and off the floor for a push-up and for a dip, that'll work just fine here. So what we're gonna do this round is we are gonna alternate moves with the band and moves with the chair. All right, hopefully we can see that. First move is gonna be on that chair, all right? You got 2 options for this one. This one's gonna be an elevated push-up. So feet are on the floor, hands are on your chair. Option 1, push up down, shoulder taps. 1 right, 1 left. Option 2, this is your advanced option. We're gonna add a clap to that push-up. We press, clap, right back down. Now, if you wanna make this super hard, you can see how many claps you can get. Front, back, before you come right back down to that chair. If you're doing this on the floor, everything stays the same. Give me a push-up from the toes, or a push-up from the knees, shoulder taps, or if you can give me that clap, by all means, give me that clap. All right, first move on the chair. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna demonstrate both here. So that first one, the 1 push-up, tap right, tap left. 1 push-up, tap right, tap left. Or advance, down, and clap. My gentlemen, Yancy, I know you can do this one. Steve, you probably can too. You got 20 seconds, you guys. This chair is not made of sturdy stuff, my friends. It is falling apart. But we're almost there. You got 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna grab that band. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab the band, and let's step on with both feet. Actually, just 1 here to start. We got a wide curl combo, palms out, curl to the shoulder, and then give me a big circle with those palms forward. We're on that clock right now. So palms angled out, curl to the shoulders, come all the way back down, and then keeping the palms forward, keeping a slight bend in the elbows, come all the way to meet at the top, and all the way back to the bottom. Curl, and lift. Good, you guys. We got 15 seconds, and then we're back on that chair for some dips. Nice and easy, right? In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bands down. Let's find that chair. Take a seat for a sec, shake out those arms, catch your breath. We're gonna plant those palms so that our fingers are facing the butt, and we're gonna walk those feet out. Remember, further, harder, closer, easier. Here we go. Challenge to start out with those feet at their furthest point, and then just walk them in as you need to rest. And just like we did with those kickbacks earlier, we're gonna hold, we're gonna pulse somewhere in here. I'm not gonna tell you when though. It might be coming up in about 5 seconds. We hold, we pulse. In 3, 2, 1, little hold, up an inch, down an inch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab that band. Last move with the band, my friends. Step on, both feet. We're gonna cross, and we're gonna go for a wide row. So take those elbows back behind shoulder level, palms facing you. On that clock right now. So imagine you're making an X bigger in the front. Pulling out, pulling up, being mindful of where those elbows finish. So what we don't want is way up here, right? We want back here. Think about sending the elbows towards the waist. And if you need to, like I am right here, grab lower on that band to find a little bit more tension. All right, 15 seconds, and we're gonna finish back on that chair. Here's what we do for the last move. We're gonna do a push-up to a dip pyramid. We start with 8 push-ups, we flip it around, we go for 8 dips. Then 7 push-ups, 7 dips, all the way down as far as you can go. Here's the thing. If you're thinking to yourself, there's no way I can get through 8 push-ups, then give me 4 and give me 4. Pick a number that you can handle, and then you're gonna see if you can take it all the way down to 0 before this 45 seconds is up. If it doesn't make sense, just watch me. We'll get through this one together. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going for 8. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You flip it around, make it fast. Dips for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got 20 seconds, my friends. Let's see if we can get through 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, catch your breath. So if you started from 8, next lap, your last one, we're gonna start with the number you finished on. So I finished 8, 7, and 6. I'm gonna start with 5. If you started with 4, I want you to start back at 4. All right, guys. We got one more lap of strength training, and then it's all abs for the rest of the round. We're gonna start with that push-up on the chair with 2 shoulder taps, or with that jump in there. Like I said, if you wanna level this one up even further, we can go for multiple claps. 1, or as many as you can. All right? I got 3. If anyone can get 4, I want to hear about it in the comments. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 push-up, 2 taps, or give me those claps. If you're on the floor, knees or toes. Whatever keeps you moving is what I say for our final round. We want to get those reps in. We want to make something better than it was the first round. That is your only focus, you guys. Give me 15 seconds of something better still. If you're doing those claps, challenge to add right here. 2, 3, last 5, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that band, wide curl around the world. We're moving fast, you guys. I want you ready when that buzzer comes. 1 or both feet on that band, palms out. 3, 2, 1. Curl, meet me back at the waist, and then big circle all the way up, all the way down. Keeping that core tight, keeping that back nice and flat. We're straight up and down here. And if we're doing this right, we're feeling that around the world, all around those shoulders, front delt, side delt, rear delt, all of it. You got 15 seconds, we're back on that chair, you know what's coming, we got dips. You got 8, 7, 6, let's go Thursday, 5, 1 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that band. Find that chair. Find a pace that you can hold all the way through on this, you guys. I don't want anyone resting. 3, 2, 1. You know how to make it easier. Those feet walk closer. There's no reason we should be stopping in 45 seconds. If you are, and you're pushing yourself to that point, then well done. We want to get there. But if you're kidding yourself, I want you to get mentally tough. I want you to push a little bit more. You got 20 seconds left. We hold in 10. Feet closer if you need to. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulse up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, recover. Let's grab that band, step on. Wide rows to finish. Last move with that band. I'm gonna challenge you to grab the rubber band on this one for a little bit of extra tension. 3, 2, 1. Set those shoulders back. Hold that chest proud. Hold the abs engaged. And if you need a little bit of a breather, come back to your breath here. Slow it down. Get something back before we finish this out. Speaking of, if you started from 8 on that push-up dip combo, we're gonna start back from whatever you finished with. I'm starting with 5 and 5. If you started with that halfway, 4 and 4, I want you to start back there, okay? In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I want you to do push-ups, and however many push-ups you do, you're gonna do the same amount of dips. The last move till we do the abs, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it around. My goal is to get down to 0. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Now fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets easier as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do get down to 0, start it again. On 3 and 3. You got 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 2 and 2. 1, 2. Oh, we gotta make it less than 10. Come on, you guys. 1 and 1 for me. There's 1. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right. Throw that chair away. We're gonna finish out with some abs, you guys. For all y'all that are still with me, no, I'm not from the South. I don't know why I said that. Yancy, you are here. I was hoping you were. Emily, if you're still here. Katie, I was like, had total tunnel vision this morning. Steve, Bella, all you guys, good to have you. All right, so we're gonna finish this one out with the abs, like I said. I'm gonna angle you guys so you can see a little bit better. Abs are gonna be nice and simple, all right? Instead of 5 moves, you have 3 moves. Instead of 2 laps, you have 3 laps. Simple in this case does not necessarily mean easy. We're going back to basics, and I want you focused on the form. You've got a crunch, you've got a lift, you've got a plank. That's it. I'm gonna show you all 3 right now. Your crunch, feet on the floor, hands behind the head, chest nice and proud, all right? We're lifting from the abs, not the neck, not the shoulder, and certainly not the arms. Little crunch, that's move 1. Move 2, hands under the butt if you need to, legs out straight. We've got straight leg raises. And move number 3, we're gonna find a high plank on the hands and the toes. I trust you know what that is. If you don't, we'll talk about it when we get there, all right? I'm gonna grab that timer. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Hope you all are ready. In 5, in 3, in 2, and 1. Just the crunch. Focus on the upper and the center core here. Lift, lower. Those shoulder blades come up each time. My advanced group, We're gonna do our best to never let those shoulder blades return to the floor. They're always hovering. That's gonna keep constant tension in the core. If you need to though, we're resting. We're coming down to the floor. Those shoulder blades are touching for just a second, and we're coming right back up. All right, y'all. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're resting 15 seconds if you need to only. If you'd like to, we're going straight into those leg lifts. Reach them nice and long. Lift to the top, keeping those legs as straight as you can. On in 3, 2, and 1. So on the way down, my low back is not coming up. My legs are not bending. And I'm hovering my shoulder blades up and off. This is low abs, this is center core. It's the other half of that equation. But if that low back's coming up, we're losing tension in the abs. If those shoulder blades are flat on the floor, we're not hitting the upper part of our core as much as we could be. You got 15 seconds, so we flip this over. We find a plank on the palms, on the toes, in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get there if we can. Toes and palms. That clock starts in 8 seconds. All we're gonna be doing is holding this plank for now. We're gonna change it up halfway through. 3, 2, and 1. Just hold. Let's go over the form. Shoulders are back. Back is flat. I've got a straight line all the way from my shoulders to my heels and my core. My abs, they're wrapped around the ribcage, braced like you're gonna take a punch. All right, y'all. In 5, we turn this to an up-down plank. 3, 2, 1. Down to the forearms, up to the palms. Rinse, repeat, but faster. All right? Up, up, down, down. Control the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick recovery. We're gonna take the brakes out on this second round. So crunch to lift to plank all the way through, no brakes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back into it. So your challenge is gonna be to find a pace that you can hold on to. That doesn't require you to take a break. That doesn't find you burning out. Something you can hold all the way through for about 2 minutes. Good news is we are already under that 2-minute mark. You guys have 20 seconds left in this upper ab crunch. Then we're gonna hit the lower half. All right, you guys. Last 10. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the palms under the butt if you need to. Just reach out those legs and start your lift. All the way up, all the way down. Make sure those heels are hovering when we come down. Let's make sure that low back stays flat. And if we can, let's pick those shoulders up and off, hover. All right, you guys, we got 15 seconds. We're gonna take it back to that plank, and then we're going through for one final lap. Plank, hold. This time, we're gonna go on the forearms. Low plank, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it on over. Find that plank, forearms, toes. We're just holding for this first part. Abs in, inner thighs pressed together. Shoulder blades slid back. We got 10 seconds more here, and then we take it to those up downs. Up to the palms. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, up, down, and down. Widen out those feet if those hips are moving too much. I want you to pull them square to the floor. Control this motion. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys. One more time through. Again, no breaks. So catch your breath right here. We got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna knock out this last round. Whew. Ready to be done, you guys? That makes me and all of you. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the crunch. Lift, lower. Knock out these last 2 minutes with me, you guys. No breaks, no rest. Earn that recovery at the end. Those abs should be on fire. All right, y'all, 15 seconds. We take it to those straight leg lifts. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms underneath the butt. Legs are straight. Shoulder blades are hovering. If you haven't been able to feel those abs till now, hopefully you're there. This is the home stretch. We got just a little bit more than a minute left. All right, my friends, 20. Then we're gonna finish in that plank. I'm gonna give you the option. Take a high plank, take a low plank. That means palms, that means forearms. You're holding in one of those positions for the first half. Then we're going for those up downs for speed. All together to finish in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take this one on the palms. All the way up. We're holding. You got 30 seconds in this position. Palms or forearms. Let's set the form. Abs pulled in, shoulders pressed back, inner thighs pressed together. Remember, you can separate those legs, you can widen that stance for the up downs to control the hips. In 10 seconds, we find your last 15. We go for speed, final push, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Either down, down, or up, up, wherever you are. I don't care, give me some speed. Up, up, down, down, 10 seconds. Faster, harder for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are done, my friends.